What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we have to go over Shiba Inu today because, like we all know, Shiba Inu is still going down, is still crashing, still going down huge. So why is it going down? It's going down because of the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt with crypto, with Shiba Inu, all of this, because Shiba Swap hasn't come out. There's so many different things stacking on top of each other that are just driving the price of all the cryptos down, and Shiba Inu is getting the worst end of this stick. So as you can see, we just came out of our trend line here. So we dipped even lower from our consolidation. We failed to consolidate and go up and break out with Shiba Inu. Remember, this is just temporary. It is a temporary drop. And I know it hurts to see Shiba Inu drop all the way down this low. It hurts me too. I had $11,000 in Shiba Inu. Now I only have $1,500. So you have to think about, how everyone else is doing. You can't just attack people saying, Shiba Swap is bad, Shiba Swap, or Shiba Inu is bad, Shiba Inu is terrible, it's a bad investment, it's a scam, blah, blah, blah. There's so much FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and people are just spreading it. So much hate inside of my comment section. A lot of people are calling it scam, saying that I'm promoting a scam, blah, blah, blah. I'm not promoting anything. Honestly, I don't want anyone to buy Shiba Inu if you do not already have high conviction in it. If you're not doing your own research, do not buy Shiba Inu. I'm just going to keep saying this in my videos now. Don't buy Shiba Inu. Just don't buy it. If you don't believe in it, don't buy it. Because I wholeheartedly believe in Shiba Inu. That's why I'm still in Shiba Inu. I still have a lot of money. Well, not even a lot. It's like $1,500 now. It was at $11,000 because I rode it up to the peak. But I never had that $11,000 in the first place because I rode it up from here all the way up here. So I'm just looking at it as I had gains. I didn't sell at the top. I ended up losing there. But I'm going to hold Shiba Inu for the long term because it's just, I know Shiba Swap is going to come out. I know a lot of stuff is going to send Shiba Inu to the moon. And I know the crypto crash is not going to last too long. This is a small correction. It's really not a crash. And really, it's temporary. So I'm not worried about Shiba Inu. I'm not going to do a technical analysis because it's kind of pointless at this point, seeing everything. I'm not just going to lie to you all and be like, Shiba Inu is going to the moon. I made a lot of videos saying Shiba Inu is going to the moon. And then it did go to the moon. And then it started to dip. So now I have to be real here with you all, and I'm going to be real. We are going to go through some bad times here with crypto in general because of the FUD is just unreal. And there's a lot of things coming out about Shiba Inu, which is going to be really bad, but we're just going to have to withstand this. And remember, as long as Dogecoin prevails, Shiba Inu prevails. As long as Bitcoin prevails, Dogecoin prevails. So it's like a ladder here, from Bitcoin to Dogecoin to Shiba Inu. As long as Bitcoin does good, Shiba Inu will do good. That is my philosophy on this. So that's what I'm looking at right here. Honestly, we have a lot of stuff going on here with Shiba Inu, but I really just want to talk about this so then people do not, I don't want people to go and attack each other inside of the comment section. Because if you look at the comment section for a lot of my Shiba Inu videos, you see a lot of people calling it a scam. A lot of people say I'm promoting a scam. A lot of people are just saying that Shiba Inu is just trash, but I don't believe that. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm telling you all right now, if you do not believe in Shiba Inu, just sell it. If you do not like it, just sell it. Stop watching the videos. If you hate it, I don't understand people. I don't understand people who think it's a scam but still are holding it. I just don't understand it. But I guess let me know in the comments why you think it's a scam, why you're still holding it if you think it's a scam. And just let me know in the comments what you think about it. I'm a big boy. I can take the hate. But just whatever you want, just, comment in the comment section. This is a community for a reason, the Shiba Army community. Sometimes people get a little upset with Shiba Inu. So it's up to the Shiba Inu community to help uplift each other. So remember, do not spew hate inside the comment section, please. But let's just go on with Shiba Inu, right? So looking at Shiba Inu, remember everyone has lost money in Shiba Inu. So don't act like you are the only one who lost it. I lost $10,000. So that's a lot of money to me. And literally, I tell everyone, do not overextend yourself. Do not put more than what you're willing to lose. Do not do that. If you have $1,000, put maybe $10 to $100 in it. If you have $10,000, put maybe $100 to $1,000 in it. But me, I went all in because that's what I do. I literally have no emotional attachment to the money. It's just money. It literally does not matter. The only thing about money that matters is the financial freedom that comes with money. So literally things that you can do with the money, but the money does not matter to me. I literally I literally lost $10,000 in Shiba Inu. I didn't lose it because I didn't sell. So it's definitely not a loss yet. So I'm still holding it. I only have 1,500 in there. So a lot of people are losing money in Shiba Inu. It's not only me. It's not only you. Everybody is. But look, in the last 24 hours, the volume has increased by 58%. So we are starting to get more money in Shiba Inu. And going over here, look at this. we have 496,000 holders. Yesterday, we had 495,000 holders. That's a whole 1,000 people who started to invest in Shiba Inu, right? And we have another big thing that's going on with Shiba Inu. The actual leaked photo of Shiba Swap has came out. This is Shiba Swap. The leaked photo is now here, and we know it is here. So the FUD needs to stop. The fear, uncertainty, doubt, it all needs to stop. Look, this is the actual photo of what Shiba Swap will look like. They already created Shiba Swap. They're just auditing it. They're testing it. They're making sure that there's no holes in it. They're making sure that when they release it, it's going to prevail and it's going to go up to the moon and it's going to do well. So that is why Shiba Inu or Shiba Swap has not came out yet, because they're making sure that they get their work done right and properly, and they're auditing it. So that's why it has not jumped yet. So let's go on to some other stuff we have with Shiba Inu, right? Some people are making Shiba Inu predictions saying that we are primed for a reversal. Looking at it, we actually can be, but I'm not just going to go ahead and say we're about to go to the moon and jump. I'm not just going to tell you that, but what I will tell you is over time, in the long term, Shiba Inu will rise. Remember, long-term investing is the only investing. Like, you are not investing if you... All right, so look, in 5 years, this is how I'm looking at it. I had 10K in Shiba Inu, now it's at 1,500. But in 5 years, I'm looking at that to be $1 million, $500,000, $100,000, anything but 10,000. I know it's going to be way above 10,000 in 5 years. It's going to be 100,000, 500,000, 1 million, whatever. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something huge. And that's why I'm going to hold it for 5 years. And if you are not holding for the long term, you are not investing. You are gambling. And everyone in the comment section that's hating on Shiba Inu, they're gamblers. That's why they're hating on it, because they lost on their gamble and they're mad. And every time you go to casino, you see people who get mad who lose on their gambles, because you're gambling. You're not investing. You're gambling. You're gambling on a speculation. Like, I'm investing for 5 years plus, but people are gambling for 5 weeks and they expect the same outcome for a 5-year investment. Like, how can you expect the same outcome for a 5-year investment when you're only gambling for 5 weeks? I mean, come on. Where's the logic in this? It's illogical to expect something to have enormous gains in 5 weeks and not expect it to have it inside 5 years. So that's just all I'm saying. Like, 5 weeks ago, we were going crazy. Now we're not, and people are sad about it. Like, come on. Like, be realistic here. I mean, it wasn't even 5 weeks yet. It's been 4 weeks. Like, it's literally been a full month since we had our peak. Look, May 10th, it's May 12th. So almost 5 weeks, and people are just losing their minds. It's just too much FUD for me to deal with. Too much fear, uncertainty, doubt, all the people. But I definitely do believe that this price prediction is a little accurate here. They're saying we already reached this key point here, but look, we already broke that key point of support. So that is, we already broke that point of support. So we may not do this run until we get to our next point of support. So right now, Shiba Inu could literally do anything. I don't know what it's going to do. None of us know what it's going to do. None of us can predict it. But yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. I'm just saying no one can predict what it's doing. All we can do is hold and hope for the best. Hope that Shiba Inu comes out and hold it for the long term. That's why I say never invest more than what you're willing to lose. Like, if you literally just put $100 to Shiba Inu, if it goes down to zero, you're not even going to be upset, because it's not much of your portfolio. It's like 1% of what you have. So like, that's just how I see it. You know, it's how the smart investors look at things. It's literally how the most intelligent people in the world make millions of dollars. They invest only what they're willing to lose, and they invest for a long term. So this is just the reality of investing. So a disaster case. That's what the whole crypto market right now is. It's a whole disaster case. People are investing inside of things that they have no idea what they are. No one knows what Shiba Inu is, but yet they all invest all of their money into it. That's why a lot of people lose in the gamble, and that's why a lot of people always get mad and spew hate into the comment section, because they don't understand. Yes, this is a meme coin. Yes, this is about to have some actual use cases once Shiba Swap comes out. Yes, Shiba Swap is actually coming out. And no, we don't have any actual use cases until Shiba Swap comes out. So until Shiba Swap comes out, you can't just deem Shiba Inu a scam. You have to wait for the actual news, the actual catalyst to happen. Like, you can't just say Shiba Inu isn't going to go up, it's not going to rise, when you haven't actually waited for the actual use cases to actually build themselves. Shiba Inu it's a relatively new crypto. Like, look at it. Shiba Inu, it came out over here in 2020. Yeah, it's only really been out for a year. Like, when you think about it, it hasn't really established much. And yeah, it's been out for a year, but it really hasn't had actual money flowing through it until about a few months ago. 2 months ago, over in April. That's when Shiba Inu really started to make noise in April. So really, Shiba Inu started to actually develop itself in April, 2 months ago. Like, how can you expect it to do great returns in 2 months? How can you expect that after we already had these gains? Like, look over here at the return on investment, right? Shiba Inu return on investment is 379,000%. Obviously, it's going to drop. The return on investment is 379,000%. Like, come on, like, it's going to try. I just don't want to insult anyone here, but look, we have to be realistic. Like, Shiba Inu had to have this correction. We needed this correction to keep going. Like, look at what we did. There was no way we were going to keep doing that. Look, we already dropped to a really low point. We can continue dropping, but remember, that's just a discount. So it's a discount, and we broke so many different support lines. And I guess if you're high conviction with Shiba Inu, if you really believe Shiba Inu is going to continue to go up, just wait until we get all the way down to our next line of support, which is the 0.000004 area. And honestly, I pray it does not reach that area, but that's what a lot of people are saying the line of support is. I did the little analysis previously. I'm not going to show that because honestly, I don't want anyone to even look at the analysis, at the technical analysis at this point, because it really means nothing. It honestly means nothing. Anything can happen. All it takes is for the SEC to regulate crypto. All it takes is for someone in the government to talk bad about crypto. All it takes is for someone to talk bad about Shiba Inu. All it takes is for people to come into my comment section and talk bad about Shiba Inu, for other people to just have FUD about it, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and then just sell it. Like, that's all it takes for Shiba Inu to go down, is for people to just spread lies about it. And that's what happens so often. So looking at the COVID relief fund here, even the COVID relief fund still has some Shiba Inu. They still haven't sold all of their Shiba Inu. Like, they still have it. So if the COVID relief fund can hold on to it, even though they need the money desperately, they're holding on to it. So then the Shiba Inu army does not fall. They're holding on it. So then all the investors in Shiba Inu don't lose all their money. That's why they're holding the money in there. And if they can have that kind of faith inside Shiba Inu, even though they need it to cure their people of this disease, even though they need it to do that, they're still holding it for us. And then people are just turning their backs on Shiba Inu, calling it a scam, calling it, just a scam, FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And for these people that are really in need to still hold it for us, and then people are still looking down on it, that's just wrong right there. That's how I see it, honestly. But I'm still holding it. I'm still going to hold for the long run, right? So let's go over some more FUD with Shiba Inu. So Thailand bans meme coins. So fan tokens, NFTs from trading on crypto exchanges. Yeah, so Thailand has banned stuff like Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, all that. So this is huge. This is pretty bad, but I mean, it's only one country. That's how we got to look at it. So the Thai Securities and Exchange Commission, which is the SEC of Thailand, has enacted new rules for cryptocurrency exchange operating in the country. And let's keep reading here. So Thailand says new rules. This is terrible right here. Like, I mean, anything can happen. That's why I'm saying, like, all it takes is something like this for the price to go down. This could also be what helped, or what caused Shiba Inu to go down to the point where it's at now, because we did have a recent drop here. Let's go over here and look at the shorter chart. So this big drop right here, it could have happened because of the whole meme token news that just now came out. Well, look, we are going back on an uptrend. I know I said I wasn't going to do the technical analysis, but looking at it, I noticed this uptrend right here. And when you notice something, you have to continue to look at it. This is consolidation, short-term consolidation. Once we reach the top of short-term consolidation, it'll decide whether or not it breaks out and goes up or goes down. And whatever it does from there will be whatever is most prominent, buying or selling. If buying is more prominent, then we'll go down, or then we'll go up. If selling is more prominent, then we'll go down. But looking at it, this is a consolidation that is on an uptrend. So more than likely, we're going to go up, and we're not going to, go down. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It could keep going down, because remember, I made these analysis before, and everything pointed to the uptrend. But then all it takes is one little article like this to destroy the consolidation. So it's what we're looking at here. I mean, it sucks that all this stuff is happening, but we just got to hold. Imagine where Shiba Inu can be in 5 years. Now, if you have too much money, if you're overextended inside Shiba Inu, take out 90% of it and then just hold the other 10% if you're overextended. That's just my suggestion, right? But you don't have to listen to me. What do I know? All right, so Shiba Inu drops below key support level. That's what I was just now talking about, 0.000006. It has dropped below that. and now it's back up. It rose from that level. It went all the way down to the 558 area and then it rose back up. So we are in consolidation, and we may go up, we may go down. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, we are in consolidation though. So let's look at what we have here. Again, Shiba Inu just now retweeted something finally, because I really hope that they actually make a tweet of their own and actually, help out the Shiba Inu community, like give people some support, some moral support, emotional support. Like this would help the Shiba army a lot. So yeah, more stuff with Shiba Inu, which is this that I showed earlier, the actual preview of Shiba Swap, which is an actual thing that's going on right now. And a lot of people are really happy about this. The whole Shiba Inu community is talking about this. It's going to the moon. But yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Just a little update on Shiba Inu and what we're doing. But yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe. Check out the link in the description for a free stock with Robinhood and Webull. And I'll be back with another video.